I'm Steve G and you're watching Hit the Streets. In this series, we're going further than ever before as I put you guys straight into the camera sensor so you can see what it sees as we attempt to capture the perfect street photo. Hey guys, hello and welcome. You're watching Hit the Streets with me, Steve G. This is another one of those videos where I'm bringing you a street photography session lasting between 5 and 10 minutes directly from the sensor readout of my camera. You see what it sees as we try and get a really good frame up and take some really awesome street photos. As is custom with these kinds of videos, you never really know what you're going to get. Sometimes we get really good images, sometimes we get nothing whatsoever. But yeah, so I'm going to linger around this area for the next 5-10 minutes with a very scaffolded Big Ben hanging in the background and see if we can frame up some really cool images. The first sort of angle that I want to get is maybe something down low with Westminster Station in the background, see if we can get some interesting characters in the foreground. You never really know what you're going to get. There's music playing in the background, so I do apologise for both my shaky hands on the camera and for what is potentially disastrous audio. But yeah, let's see what we can get. So we got Westminster Station, which is quite iconic in and of itself. You get the underground logo, everything up there. Sort of see what characters rock in front of the camera. See if anyone interesting shows up. It's a very touristy area, so I guess we'll just try and see what we can see if anyone comes across our path that looks fairly interesting. You'll be able to see all my settings on the camera. I'm shooting today at f5. This character's quite interesting because it's very, very bright and very overcast. This guy is praising Jesus in the background. That's where the audio is coming from. Never really know what you're going to get in this area. Here's one of those iconic London telephone boxes. I might actually try jumping into this. Shoot from the inside looking out. Can I get anything from here? Hey, that's pretty interesting. Let's see if I can get my autofocus to play ball. Nope. Let's go back outside, frame that up, come in. Okay. Let's come around the back. See what we can do now. Let's stop down again. Is everyone loving the praise Jesus in the background of this video? Somehow I don't think it really fits the Hit the Streets aesthetic that we've established so far, but well, beggars can't be choosers. As is the case so often with street photography, you really have to just play it by ear and see if there's anything that's kind of good out there, anything that's... Apparently Jesus died for us, so yeah, if you're into that thing, fair play. Let's see if we can get in some people's way. Let's see if we can frame up some people against Big Ben. See who walks into our path. We've got this girl there. We've got Westminster Station sign still up there. This guy's interesting. Love it when people think that they're in your way, but you actually really want them there. I'm in a super awkward place. There's about 200 people trying to walk over me at the minute. Right at the entrance to Westminster Station. Scaffolding's a bit overkill. Maybe it's just me. Let's stop down a little bit. Not really seeing anything at the minute. Let's just take a step back, reframe, see if there's anything else interesting. There's a few more phone boxes just around the corner. Let's go around there and have a look. See if there's an interesting framing. Wow, it's windy around here. People love to use this phone box in particular for Instagram shots. Used to be that you could frame up both this phone box and Big Ben in the background. It doesn't really work like that anymore. Let's see if we can get an interesting framing from here. You can see how it was probably beautiful once upon a time. This guy's just lighting a smoke. Not taking a photo. No. Yeah. Oh, she's going in. She's going in. She's going to brave the phone box and the pea smell. I'm just trying to open it up. Yeah, there we go. She's on the phone. Is she calling? See if there's anyone else worthy of framing up over here. Mostly just people passing by. It's nowhere near as beautiful as what it used to be in terms of being able to take photos there. Okay, let's move on. Let's jump into the underground and go across the street. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. See if we can avoid the crowds here. Get away from Mr. Religion. Let's cross over. It's actually nowhere near as busy here as what I expected it to be. Let's get down really low, see what we can frame, almost in a candid way here. I like this, looking out from behind this. I'm going to switch into manual focus. You'll see see how so that way we can just snap on. We know that anybody that passes our field of view will be in focus, just like her. Where's this guy's interesting? So you see what I'm doing here? I'm not being super precious about any of the shots. I'm just kind of seeing what I can get. And this entire session has been really quite hit and miss, and the audio is probably terrible because it's super. Let's see if anyone else comes across our way. Let's try and get a little bit lower. Change that angle up just a little bit.
Climbing frame.